there are only few ways to change the constitution of India. Okay, first of all, morning class. This morning, I'm going to take up the topic known as the constitutional amendment. Okay, who can change the constitution? There is a question. Who can change the constitution of India? It is the parliament. Okay. The Parliament of India can change the constitution, but in how many ways? Remember, the Parliament can change the constitution only in few ways. The first way, the second way, and the third ways. Article 36 of the India Constitution. There are only few ways to change the constitution of India. So let's see who can change the constitution. Can the constitution be changed? Yes, it is the parliament. Who is more powerful, the constitution or the parliament? Yes, it is the constitution. Because the constitution is made by people. However, we have given the mandate. Okay, voting has taken place. It is the elected members, that means it is the members of the parliament who can change the constitution. So remember, it is the Parliament of India who can change the constitution of India. Any part of the Indian constitution. Is there any constitution? Is there any part of the Indian constitution which cannot be changed? There are some, but remember, majority part of the Indian constitution can be changed by the Parliament of India in three ways. So let's see the three ways. The three ways under Article 36 of the Indian Constitution. Remember, the first way to change the constitution is, the easiest way is the simple majority. Simple majority. Simple majority means in the Parliament of India, Lok Sabha has 550, Rajya Sabha has 250. The Lok Sabha consists of 550 members. The Rajya Sabha consists of 250 members. So the first way to change the constitution is by simple majority. Simple majority means 1/3. Okay. Remember, Lok Sabha should also pass the resolution only by simple majority. Okay, simple majority. So in the simple majority, what does it mean? It means out of 550, at least 150 should say yes. That means a simple majority. In the Rajya Sabha, 150, 250 members, so at least 70 members of the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha should say yes, they should vote so that we can change the constitution of India. So the simplest way is to create a new state. The best example, the first way to change the constitution is, take the best example of to create a new state. Okay. If you want to create a new state, okay, it's very easy. Jammu and Kashmir was a state before, but now it's a state. It's a unit territory. It's a unit territory now. So like that. All right. Nagaland is a state, but tomorrow, who knows, even you might get a state. So that is the easiest way to change the constitution. We need just a simple majority in both Lok Sabha areas to create a new state. So the simplest way to change the constitution is by inventing just one term of the India Parliament. We can change the constitution. And the best example is creation of a new state. It's the best example. Second way. The second way to change the constitution is we need an absolute majority for the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. 2/3. Okay. 2/3 of both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha must pass a resolution. 2/3 of both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha must pass a resolution to change the second part of the Indian Constitution. Take the best example, fundamental rights. Fundamental rights. To change the fundamental rights is one of the toughest. We have 6 fundamental rights. Before it was 7. It was changed only 1. So it is very hard to change the fundamental rights because we need the support of a 2/3 majority. Both in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, we need the support of both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. 2/3 majority. Okay, 2/3 majority. So it is very hard to change the second part. Okay, so the best example is fundamental rights. The second example is fundamental rights. So it is the second toughest way. And thirdly, the third and the hardest way to change the constitution is we need the support of two-third majority in both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha plus half of the Indian state, half of the Indian states, half of the Indian states. Okay. It is very hard to change. The third toughest way to change the constitution is we need the support of two-third majority in both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha plus half of the Indian state. Plus half of the Indian state should say yes. You have to pass a constitution in every state and its nature. So it is the toughest way to change. Take example, Supreme Court and High Court. To change the powers, functions, and jurisdiction of the Supreme Court and High Court is the toughest. So, for this, to change the Supreme Court and High Court, we need the support of both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, two-third majority, and plus half of the Indian state. It is the toughest way. It is the toughest way to change the Indian Constitution. So this is the third toughest way to change the Constitution of India. So that is the hardest way. With that, we have enough. Okay, the topic. So this is too important. Too important from the NPSC point of view. It is very hard to change the Parliament of India. But yes, the Parliament of India can be changed in three ways. First is by simple majority. Second is by two-third majority. Third is by two-third majority plus half of the Indian state. This is the toughest way. So this remember. This is so important. Plus, it is the Parliament who can change the Constitution. Yes. Under Article 368 of the Indian Constitution, we need the support of two-third majority. Last one more. Remember, last one more thing you have to remember is the Parliament of India can change the Constitution of India without changing the basic structure. Without changing the basic structure. Okay. The Parliament can change the Constitution of India without changing the basic structure. This is so important. This is so important. Too important. Yes, the Parliament can change the Constitution. Every part of the Indian Constitution, any time, but without changing the basic structure. So what is this basic structure? Basic structure means there are some features of Indian Constitution which is too fundamental, which is too important. There are some features of Indian Constitution which is too important. That is why even the Parliament, even though you might be in majority or minority, you cannot change the features. Known as India is a democratic country. India is a democratic country. India is a secular country. India is a democratic country. No one can change that. No. You might be majority, you might be absolute majority, but no. India is a democratic country. It can never be changed. India is a secular. We don't have any state relation. India is a secular country. No one can change that. India is democracy. So see, India is a welfare state. Remember, India is a welfare state. Welfare state. Welfare. India is a welfare state. No one can change this. So these are some of the basic features of the Indian Constitution. India is democratic. India is secular. India is a welfare state. No person can change this. Not even the Parliament cannot change this feature. These are known as the basic structure, which cannot be even changed by the Constitution in India. With this, we have enough to know. Yes, the Parliament can change the Constitution in how many ways? 3 ways. But there is a feature which cannot change, known as the basic structure, which means this is so important fundamental. Take example, India is a secular country. India is a secular state. India is a democratic. India is a federal features. India is a welfare state. Nobody can change this. With this, we have enough this small topic for today. So please remember, and we hope all of you will get a good marks in the coming prelims, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot, class.